What beloved dum dum motherfuckers? What is going on, everyone? It is I. It is everyone's favorite jack of all trades with the foul mouth, coming to Urban. And welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. Greatly do appreciate it. Before I do dive in this bitch, big special shout out to all of you guys. My viewers, my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. It's the reason why I fucking do it. It's for all of you guys, so yeah. And as you can probably see, we have the lovely USS New Jersey as depicted in Azure Lane. I have no idea what the fuck's on that clipboard, but something or whatever, but lovely girl, lovely lady, isn't she? Anyway, reason why I'm fucking showing you guys, because it is going to be another update. This is going to be part 19. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Part 19 to my build of the USS New Jersey, the Black Dragon herself, the Big J, by Tamiya models with upgrade set by Pontos. And in part 18, I was talking about the 5-inch 38 caliber Mark 28 turrets. Today, we're going to talk about the ship's shoes, or her wheels, aka her propellers. And you're thinking, damn. You're thinking, damn. Those look good. You're thinking, damn. Those look fucking awesome. Yes, they do actually look fucking awesome. And before I do dive into what I did to them, let's go ahead and go to the instructions. It's actually right off the bat, like step 1, where you have to deal with them. They're parts D25, D24, D22, and D23. Just like that. And that's what they are. And if you go to the sprue count, they are the D and K sprue, which is right here. Now, you see, I actually cut it off of the actual main part of the sprue. The reason why I did is make it easier to work with. Now, there is some pictures of the New Jersey's propellers, but they look absolutely fucking horrific. This is before. This is what they look like before being cleaned up and dolled up. This is what they would look like afterwards. Because the New Jersey's propellers were made of a magnesium bronze. And the magnesium bronze would be this color right here. Now let me go see if I can find what I had in mind. I guess I don't have it with me. Well, fuck. Anyway, I'll just have to explain it to you. To get them to look like this was a bit of a trick. The first thing I did is I took a can of black spray paint. As you can see, this is the original color of sprue and the rest of it's black. And I coated them in black paint. You probably want to comment, why the fuck would you paint the screws black? Well, to give them a base coat. Okay. And then after I was done, I took some silver Testors paint. Testors is great shit to use, especially for small shit. I took my jar Tester silver and I coated the propellers all in silver. Okay, that was the top. That was the blackest your fucking primer, and the silver was first. And after the silver dried, I put a layer of gold. Okay, because I'm building up in different colors and different layers to make it look like this. I put gold over the silver, and then I'll let it dry. And then finally, for the top, for the last layer of fucking paint that's going to go on, I have two bottles. I have a bottle of brass and I have a bottle of copper. I took a little bit of the brass. I took a little bit of the brass, and a little bit of copper, and I mixed them together. And then as it was wet, well, the gold was still a little bit tacky, but as it was still tacky, I took my copper brass mixture and I coated it onto the propellers, and it kind of blended it all together and gave this color right here, the color of the propellers. Now, when you saw the New Jersey in dry dock, you think, but that's not the color the propellers, Commodore. The propellers were like a dull gray black. Well, it's because they fucking had shit on them. Because they had a coating of shit put onto them to keep them from fucking corroding and keep them from tarnishing. Okay. That fucking happened. Alright. That was fucking strange. Don't know why that fucking happened, but okay. Anyway, back to this discussion here. The New Jersey's propellers are coated in this black, gray shit because they didn't want the propellers to tarnish and get nasty, like I showed you in this picture of her when she was being dry docked. See, that's what her propellers looked like when they dry docked her. Gross as fuck. Propellers are supposed to look like this, but over time they get tarnished. Bronze tarnishes, but it's a very, very, very sturdy metal, and that's what propellers are usually made out of anyway. They put that black, gray-like shit on there as a coating to protect it. Anyway, back to these. After I let these dry, you could probably see they're really shiny, like a real shiny, like glossy stuff on there. Well, you're gonna laugh. That is actually top coat stuff for nail painting. I had asked my sister, I said, you have, because she does all the nail art shit, she has this top coat shit that you put over on nails and you put it under this light and it makes it like super hard and shiny and shit. And I said, you have some of that shit left over? And she's like, yeah. I said, could you take my propellers and coat it in that stuff for me? So she did. She actually coated the front sides of it first, put it under that light. Then she flipped them over, coated the back sides of them, put it under the light for a bit, and then she gave them back to me. And this is what they look like right here. If I can give them, if I get some fucking light on them. Yeah, see? Look how nice these things look. They look absolutely positively incredible. They look like real bronze propellers. They look great. So I guess having a sister does have some fucking benefits. Like this. Getting my propellers to look like real fucking metal. I mean, it looks like real fucking metal. You can buy 1/350 scale metal propellers for Iowa class Battleship, but if you can do like, if you do what I showed you here, like I said, black paint, silver paint, gold paint, then a copper / brass blend and put on top, and then put like a glossy coat over it, that'll look like real bronze. And that shit looks like real bronze. So now I'm going to keep these on the sprue until I'm ready to install them onto the New Jersey. When everything's all ready, said and done and shit, clip them off, put them in their right places, and then there you go. Because I actually had this same thing done. I've done the same technique on both my Bismarck and my Yamato. If you see them over there, see? My Yamato and my Bismarck. both of their sets of propellers are done just like this fucking as well. So there you go, guys. That's going to be part 19 of my build. The propellers are all the way done and they are ready for installation. I don't know what part 20 is going to be yet. I'm getting close to the point to where I'm going to have to fucking get some primer and get the paint that I need to start painting the ship, which I really don't have the funds right now to do that, so it fucking sucks. I might have to put it on hold for a bit, but I'm hoping maybe not too long. I'm hoping maybe I can figure out something for part 20. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 19. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the fucking comment section below. I'll get back with you.